You gotta eat here.
El Camino is the best everything. Just so good. Every bite's different. Every bite's an explosion.
That's a 3-time. That is incredible.
Yeah.
I know.
I need to hug the shop.
Two Guys in a Pizza Place is kind of a staple of Lethbridge.
This isn't something that you just call up from a pizza chain.
Look at that baby.
Thumbs width away from the edge. You got really big thumbs, it looks like.
You fix it.
I'll fix it.
Why do I even try?
The Huntsman is my favorite place in town.
Chicken and waffle, so crispy, so moist inside.
It's to die for.
Once that's done, the chicken will be done.
I'm so excited.
I'm John Catucci. Listen, I'm no chef, but I know great food when I eat it. And these joints are cooking it right. That's why I'm telling you, you gotta eat here.
El Camino makes Ottawa's favorite tacos, but they don't stop there. They do some crazy flavor combinations, like chili lime caramel pork belly. Yeah, that's a thing. Ottawa knows it. Now so do the rest of us. You gotta eat here.
El Camino is the best everything. Best food, best environment, best people that work here, best customers.
It's like the place you want to be.
Kind of that rock and roll edge to it.
Tuna tartare up.
It has the raw fish inside, which I love, the tuna, and then that crunchy taco. It's delicious.
I love the pork tacos and the beef tacos and the lamb tacos.
But the other side of the menu, there's like crazy things like this. Crispy prawns and beetle leaf.
Crispy prawns in what?
Beetle leaf.
Beetle leaf.
B-E-T-A-L, which is a Vietnamese leaf.
How did you discover El Camino?
I followed the lineup. That many people, something good's got to be served here.
It's worth the wait. Today we're having the chili lime caramel pork belly. Yeah. It's probably the best dish here at El Camino. It's perfect.
Pork belly.
I don't want to use the word fusion, but we're kind of doing a little Asian-Mexican kind of mix.
Okay.
We kind of think of the taco as just a vehicle for whatever you're putting in it.
Vehicle that will go into your mouth.
Exactly.
That's a great, it's the best kind of transportation.
So today we're gonna make our chili lime caramel pork belly.
Oh.
Yeah, so we're gonna start off with some sugar and then some water. We're gonna let this come to as dark as you're willing to risk yourself to take it. As it gets closer to the caramelization, the bubbles get smaller, and you're left with just the sugar. All right, so we're ready to go. Fish sauce, lime juice. Now our bird's eyes, our fire. Balance it out with palm syrup. And that's it, she's done.
Great.
Yeah.
So what is our next step?
We're gonna make our master stock for our pork belly. Sweat off our ginger, onions, a little olive oil. Start adding the peppercorns, cinnamon sticks, star anise, cardamom, coriander seed. Love all those spices in our garlic. Good glaze with our Japanese beer.
That's always a nice thing.
Yeah. Soy sauce and the fish sauce. Bird's eye chilies. Little delicate note in the back.
Oh, delicate, just like me.
Lime leaf, cilantro stem, and then some water. So now pork belly. We're gonna store it and roll this guy up.
It's tied up, beautiful little pork jelly roll.
And she's ready to go in.
And that stays in there for how long?
3.5 to 4 hours. Pork belly's done, ready to be sliced and fried.
You deep fry this or
This
you
gets
pan
deep
fry?
fried.
Oh, really?
This gets deep fried, yeah. 3-4 minutes. Now our salad to garnish on top of it. Green mango, radish, English cucumber, lime leaf, cilantro. We're gonna dress it with our XO sauce. Very old Chinese sauce. We use it essentially for our salad dressing. Garlic, ginger, shallots, dried shrimp, diced tomatoes, palm syrup, and fish sauce. That's it. Pork belly, beautiful golden brown. Chili lime caramel, toasted crushed peanuts. Nice pile of the salad on top. Some young coconut. It hasn't developed the outer husk yet.
Oh.
It's nice and soft. And then our lime leaf. And that's it. The chili lime caramel pork belly.
Just so good. Every bite's different. Every bite's an explosion. I get it every time I come here. It's perfect.
That is incredible. The pork itself, it's so soft and tender, but you get the beautiful crisp. That XO sauce adds such a nice sweet and sour, salty mix to it, and then you get the beautiful texture on the salad. And I love the chili lime caramel. A little bitter in there with the spice. Look at that. Yeah, I know.
I need to hug the shop. Where is he?
One dumpling here.
Here you go.
Oh, sweet. I love shrimp dumplings. Hand-seared, hand-rolled, just good food.
Front of the house, always friendly, and they want to make sure you have a good time here.
You guys are regulars here?
Yeah.
The food's really good.
Mexican corn.
I cannot wait to eat it again right now.
Nice.
Fish tacos here.
You wake up craving this.
I crave it, and I come here, and the counter's open late, so I can always get my crispy fish taco fixed.
I'm wearing an apron.
You are.
Why?
About to get dirty.
Nice.
We're gonna make our tortilla dough.
For your fish tacos?
That's correct. We want to toss your masa to the all-purpose, the baking powder and salt.
Are you guys making tortillas all day?
1,600 a day.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So now you're gonna grate your shortening.
And now,
Just gonna run it through your fingers. You don't want to warm it up too much. You don't want to have the shortening start to melt.
all together we're doing it now. It's beautiful.
Transfer into the hotel pan. The method we call palming. A little bit of the flour to the front, a little bit of water. Use more of the palm of your hand.
Hence, palming.
Exactly.
You get in there.
Pushing away.
I'll be your water dude. Water dude, giving you water for your muscle.
Almost at the end here. Just come together. So we'll wrap these up, get them in the fridge overnight to rest.
Next step,
Spicy mayo for the fish taco.
Okay.
I'll pour some mirin in. It's sweet Japanese rice wine.
Again, bringing in those Asian flavors.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Fish sauce, lime juice, fermented habanero puree.
Okay.
Pacific cod. We dredge it in a mixture of rice flour and tapioca starch, and then our beer batter is made with the same mixture with beer.
And these will take how long?
About 3 minutes.
Now?
Portion dough is dropped in here. 2 heated plates inside. Press it, slide it out on the flat top. With a nice fresh tortilla.
What?
All right, let's dress some tacos. Start with some cabbage, fish.
These are huge.
Yeah. Salsa verde, our previously made habanero mayo.
Oh, yeah.
Go 3 jalapenos on each one. Some coriander, slice of avocado, radish, some lime wedge on the side, and that's our fish taco.
They make the tortillas in-house, and they're warm when you get them, which is amazing.
The blend is fantastic, and then you get the hot chilies that just make it stand out. It's just wonderful.
Cheers.
It's so light and so fresh. Fish is still so moist. The texture of the tortilla is really nice and light, or even like a roti texture to it. Spicy mayo is a nice pop with the tomatillo, and then you just get that fresh lime. I like this. Best fish tacos you've ever had?
Hands down. Just so fresh and bright.
I don't know how they can produce as many tacos as they do, but it's always spot on.
What do you got in front of you?
Beef tongue tacos.
Really?
Yeah. I like the fact they're different than other restaurants. You see how much care is put into everything. It's like a little working army. Absolutely awesome.
Salt and pepper squid here.
This is my favorite thing on the menu here.
Really?
Oh yeah, so crisp and so tender.
Having the chilaquiles, I think the people who come with me like it because it's shareable.
That's always a good thing, too. Yeah.
Chiliquillis. Kind of like a nacho, but it's not a nacho.
If somebody said nachos, you wouldn't yell at them.
I have.
Okay, so first step.
We're gonna cut the chips. We're gonna cut it into 6. Perfect. Right into the fryer. Gotta get them in there. See how
Yeah,
cook
that's what I'm
evenly.
trying.
We're looking good. All right, chips are done. Then we can build our chilaquiles. This is a little mixture of spices, annatto and water.
Okay, and natto
That's
is?
basically our braising liquid.
Okay.
Natto is the seed of the achiote plant. Sweet, peppery, slight nutmeggy kind of flavor to it. Braised pork shoulder. We braise it for about 12 hours. Just simple water, 250 degrees.
That's
nice,
it?
Nice and slow. So again, with the mixture of annatto and fresh curry leaf. Little fish sauce, little water. Our least spicy of all our tacos.
Good, there's, the options.
Yeah, exactly. Some cheese, blended mozzarella, and now we're gonna go in the oven.
Next.
Cook out a couple of our eggs we got from a local farm. Chilaquiles are done. Little chopped cilantro, pickled jalapenos, some feta cheese, sunny side eggs, ancho powder, a couple limes on the side for garnish. That's the chilaquiles.
I love this dish. It just melts in your mouth.
Amazing. Delicious pork. Can't go wrong.
Break that yolk.
Oh, nice. That pork makes it. The barbecue vibe to it. But then you have that beautiful curry. Not overpowering at all.
No, not at all.
I like this. Every day need to start off with breakfast nachos.
They're not nachos.
At least they're a cousin of a nacho.
Relation. Twice removed.
I'm John Catucci, and you gotta eat here.
So you guys had the best pizza in town.
We love this place.
All the fresh ingredients. You can't go wrong.
Not bad, bud.
Yeah, look at those moves, eh? When Corey and his buddy opened up Two Guys and a Pizza Place, people in Lethbridge went nuts. Over a decade later, Corey's running the place by himself, winning awards and winning hearts. One guy in a pizza place didn't sound so catchy. Fortunately, I know a guy. This guy.
We love this place. Super friendly.
It's a corner pub yet meets a restaurant type of a feeling.
Thousands of customers coming through all the time. Two Guys in a Pizza Place is kind of a staple of Lethbridge.
I don't know how many different flavors they have, but I know it's a lot.
Louisiana Cajun chicken.
Oh, so good. You got a bit of heat and all the fresh ingredients. You can't go wrong.
This isn't something that you just call up from a pizza chain. These are beautiful pizzas.
Sweet canoe.
Jealous.
Yes, it's delicious. Sweet, spicy, lots of meat.
Place where people go the extra mile. They take mad pride in what they're doing.
Italian club.
You can see all the fresh toppings.
Like it's a salad, right?
Yeah.
Like there's that.
Healthy.
It's healthy. Yeah. So this one doesn't even use tomato sauce.
Tomato sauce. I barely know what tomato sauce is.
It's a sauce made from tomatoes.
No, we obviously make our own pizza sauce, but we use a lot of other sauces on our pizzas. Yeah. And this one uses basil pesto. The Italian club, basically an Italian clubhouse sandwich, but on a pizza. I'm assuming you've done this before.
I've done one or two of these.
There you go. Push their dough ball into a mountain, move our way in an inch.
All right.
If you wanted to toss it around, you could. There's rules, but there are no rules.
There are no rules?
Yeah.
No?
Don't eat the dough.
So you have rules?
Yeah, I guess so. Not bad, bud.
Yeah, look at those moves, eh? Done.
We let them cook individually like that. Now we're just gonna do pressing to the edge.
Okay, next.
Basil pesto.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. What I like to do is leave a thick thumb away from the edge. A couple Italian cold cuts, capicola. We basically almost cover the entire bottom level with meat. So this is pancetta, like an Italian bacon.
Next.
Some mozzarella provolone mix, a little extra creaminess and deliciousness of these white onions.
I like this.
A lot's gonna happen after we cook this pizza.
Okay. Beautiful.
Garlic butter mix, cut it first.
Okay.
Mini arugula salad.
Oh, nice.
Tomatoes. We're not done there.
There's still more, kids.
Freshly ground Parmesan. Flaked, I guess. Are we done?
No.
So balsamic vinaigrette glaze. Boom. That's our Italian club pizza.
Look at that, baby.
It's got great Italian toppings and the crust is amazing.
Big pieces of Parmesan cheese on it with a balsamic drizzle. You have to try that one.
Oh, that's fantastic. The capicolo's got some spice to it, and the pancetta as well. You get a little bit of that bacony flavor. I love pizza with arugula on it. There's a freshness that comes with it, right? The nice fresh tomatoes, and then you get the salty from the Parmesan. That's like a nice Italian sub. I like it. I can't eat what I want to eat because there's another 2 more pizzas to come.
Sorry, you want me to cut thin crust for you? Light cheese?
Here we go. It's wonderful.
You get kind of spoiled when you come here because you go to another place and don't have that same flavor, that consistency.
They put garlic butter on the crust.
It's like you get your own little breadstick.
Come here with just my husband. We come here with our kids. We just had a really good time.
It's friendly. It's got a super funky interior.
Soprano.
So the Soprano usually has chicken.
I like trying a lot of their pieces just without meat.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Fresh vegetables. I'm just going to keep eating
Do
that.
it. Creamy Philly cheesesteak.
So if a Philly cheesesteak and a pizza got married, this would be their baby?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Can't lose that.
Oh, no. Shazoo.
The cheeseburger pizza. I ordered it for my kids, thinking, oh, my kids will they like cheeseburgers. Then they put pickles and mayo on it, and who doesn't want to try that?
Cheeseburger.
I would like a cheeseburger, but I would also like a pizza. Can you help me out?
Sir, you've come to the right place.
Wonderful.
It features our signature sauce, so that's what we're gonna do next.
Okay, first step.
Italian San Marzano tomatoes. While that's getting started, some spices, some butter, chopped garlic, brown sugar.
Brown sugar, huh?
Yeah, no rules. Pepper, garlic powder, some dried oregano, and some sea salt. We'll add this to the tomatoes, and then we're gonna blend this with basil fresh in the blender.
Again, no
rules.
rules.
No rules. That's what I do. But
Follow my rules.
follow my rules, please, and do it my way. You can do this part 8 seconds, not 7, not 9. 2, 1, perfect. That's our sauce. Thumbs width away from the edge. You got really big thumbs, it looks like.
You fix it.
I'll fix it.
Why do I even try?
Right, thanks.
Oh, no worries.
Mozzarella?
Just ground beef?
Right. Bacon. Tomatoes. Cheddar for color and flavor on top. Let's go cook it in the oven. Finish this up here. Every pizza needs garlic butter. The option of pickles and or mayo is on the menu.
Okay.
Today we're gonna do it, John. Cheeseburger pizza.
I love it. It's got bacon on it, pickles and mayonnaise. Who does that? But it does. It tastes like a cheeseburger.
It's the best pizza of all time.
That really works. It's everything you love about a bacon cheeseburger. That's so cool. Really, I love the classic tomato sauce. Tangy, great crust.
Yeah.
I love that pickle. I love that that vinegary punch that it brings through.
Good.
You get
Nice.
the creaminess from the mayo.
Don't forget your garlic crust either.
Right there.
You put mayo and pickles on a pizza. That's revolutionary, man.
Seriously.
Arriba.
It's basically your Mexican meets I'm going to burn your hair off, but there's always just enough flavor to make it worthwhile.
Roadhouse.
One Canada's best pizza.
It's a pretty unique combination altogether. Bacon and ranch can't really go wrong, right?
Now, he's your neighbor.
Yes.
Does he ever just bring a pizza over the back fence to you?
Yes, he does. He has some creations just the odd time.
Nice.
I enjoy being the guinea pig.
Pulled pork.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you. Got this awesome sauce on there, and that meat is just like falling apart.
I like pulled pork sandwiches. Let's put it on a pizza.
Nice. So we're making a rub for the pulled pork?
Yeah, 9 spices, paprika, pepper, thyme, sea salt, cayenne, onion powder, brown sugar, garlic powder, dry mustard.
Rub a pork. You want to get it right inside?
Doesn't hurt.
What happens now?
Throw in the old home slow cooker. Set it and forget it for 7-8 hours. Well, we might as well make the barbecue sauce base of our pulled pork pizza.
Okay.
Ketchup, brown sugar, Worcestershire. You might not like this, bud, but that is sriracha. No, I'll put it in. Little mustard, garlic powder, pepper, finely chopped garlic, apple cider vinegar, dry mustard, liquid smoke. Simmer that for about 20 minutes or so.
We're ready to build this pizza?
Let's do this. Our barbecue sauce. Put piles of pork on the pizza. Fairly heavy, I mean.
Oh, really? You're going to put more on?
Yeah.
Next.
Well, mozzarella, red onions, banana peppers, cheddar for color, flavor. Let's go cook this. Garlic, butter, cut the pizza, cilantro. This garlic aioli made in house is very good as well.
Do it.
All right.
Yeah.
It's our pulled pork pizza.
Just bite in, and it's that succulent pork.
And then you throw in the spiciness of the peppers, and the combo just comes out amazing every time.
Tons of pulled pork on there. So sweet, spicy, tangy, nice and tender. You got a little bit of the heat from the banana pepper. It's not crazy, but it really works, man. That's really yummy. I know there's only one of you now,
Yes, sir.
but I think you should just keep the name as the 2 guys and a pizza place, because it takes at least 2 guys to eat this pizza.
That's
Maybe
true.
3.
That's true, yeah.
4, bring a family. I'm John Catucci, and you gotta eat here.
The Huntsman has the best food.
Have they ruined you for Eggs Benny?
Yeah, anywhere else it's just bacon and eggs.
It's so beautiful. Hunting for brunch in Toronto? Well, look no further than the Huntsman Tavern on College Street. You don't even have to trap your own eggs. They'll bring them to you. I like that. That's a hunting call. You gotta eat here.
You have to have their breakfast. Best food for the best atmosphere.
Really cool spot, middle of downtown, so it's nice, easy to get to.
My favorite place in town.
What kind of style of food do they serve here?
Manly comfort food.
Corned beef Benny.
I'm pretty excited to dive into this.
Montreal gets a lot of credit for their corned beef, but you know, Toronto's got a good corned beef scene.
I ordered the gatherer. Some kale, some eggs. I was gonna get pancakes, but I'm trying to maintain my womanly figure.
Sure. Doesn't mean you can't get the pancakes after this.
I already got them.
It's unique. I've been coming here since day one. Everything tastes like it's made in-house with a lot of care.
Hunter,
Thank you.
poach those eggs for you.
Like a hunter.
He gets it.
I got it. Hunter?
Can I pretend to be a huntsman as well?
The urban hunter? Yeah.
So what's our first dish that we're making today?
So right now we're gonna make our corned beef for our hunter. This piece of brisket has been brining for about a week in curing salt, brown sugar, maple syrup, cinnamon, a whole bunch of pickling spices. We're gonna vac pack it down in the basement.
No, it's happening right here.
I wanna see this.
I can only do that once a day, though.
This takes so much.
So we cook it sous vide, so that keeps our temperature at 63 degrees. The temperature that it would break down at. The next step would be to bake some beans. White navy beans that we soaked overnight of our house-made barbecue sauce. There's ketchup, molasses, maple syrup, our barbecue spice, apple cider vinegar, and then just some water into the oven for 3 hours.
While this is cooking away, what can we do?
We can make hollandaise.
Do I have to whisk?
Absolutely. First step, egg yolks, water, lemon juice.
And we're done. That's great, guys.
Takes about 5 minutes. Yeah, just get your phone out.
Okay, we're done. No, we're not.
Whisk in the clarified butter. Okay, and that's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
Nice. What's next?
Slicing the corned beef.
Okay.
Throw it right onto the flat top just to heat it through. Poaching some eggs.
Okay. Potatoes?
Seasoning salt.
I'll toss that.
Potatoes, old cheddar, some beans on there, corned beef.
Okay.
Poached eggs. Hollandaise, and that's the hunter.
I like this.
So tender, so delicious. It's made from scratch, though. It's to die for.
Do it up.
Oh, see that? Perfectly poached egg. Corned beef is incredible. You taste the brine that it's been sitting in for a week.
Yeah.
Doing it sous vide is just so delicious. Works so well with the barbecue beans. It's so beautiful.
Corned beef and potatoes and eggs, just like all the things you want in a bowl together.
Mash it together.
Just in the trough the way I need it, you know?
Chorizo 2 egg.
Look at this.
This is what's up. This is what's good.
Huntsman has a really good vibe to it.
A casual place where you can get an awesome hearty meal.
Bacon 2 eggs.
I love it.
Today I'm having the chicken and waffles.
That's a big meal.
Yeah, it's a nap meal.
Chicken and waffles.
I like that.
Who doesn't?
I'm not sure. Okay, so what is our first step?
Dump in the parsley and thyme, Thai chilies, the buttermilk, salt and pepper, massage it in.
How long does this soak away for?
Overnight.
And you have stuff to go?
Yeah, so the next step is taking the chicken out. We cook it sous vide, just like the corned beef. Okay.
This goes where first?
Into your dredging flour, paprika, garlic powder, onion powder, mustard powder, sugar, cayenne, cornstarch, salt.
Nice. Going
Into buttermilk, right back into flour. Take that to the fryer.
Okay.
And then that's gonna cook for 3 minutes. Next is waffles. First step, yeast, soda water.
Oh, you use soda water?
Just a little lighter. Then you can add warm milk and butter, salt, and egg yolks, flour. So you're just gonna whisk that all together, and I will be whisking up.
You're gonna make a meringue now?
Yeah.
This gets folded into here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Makes it frothier.
Nice.
Once that's done, the chicken will be done.
Yay for me!
Pretty waffles here. Take the chicken out.
You don't mess around, do you?
No. Put a whole bunch of maple syrup.
Of course you will.
Some whipped butter. And that's our chicken and waffles.
I'm so excited. Chicken and waffles, it's delicious.
Waffles are super golden and perfectly done.
Amazing, so crispy, so moist inside.
Oh my gosh, look at
Strips
that.
apart.
Sous vide of that chicken. All the herbs and stuff that you put
Gets in there.
Yeah, and it didn't have to stay in the deep fryer forever to cook, right?
Yeah.
And that waffle, putting that soda water in there really lightens it up, doesn't it? Wow, you gotta come here and eat this.
Smoked trout Benny.
Salt and sugar.
So it's really the sugar and the salt that we're eating, that we like.
Fish? Screw it. It's just a carrier.
I love the Huntsman because it always delivers.
Apple pie pancakes.
So you have apple pie.
And a pancake.
Delicious.
Great place to come have drinks and get a couple bites to eat at night and come the next day for breakfast.
Brisket burger, amazing. This knows it's a burger. It really does. Good burger.
Self-aware?
It's self-aware.
You gotta eat here because you haven't, you're missing out.
I ordered the smoked trout Benny.
Have they ruined you for eggs Benny?
Yeah, anywhere else it's just bacon and eggs.
Smoked trout Benny.
You guys smoke your own trout in house?
Yeah, we're just gonna cure it equal parts salt and sugar to draw out some moisture and to give sugary flavor.
So it's really the sugar and the salt that we're eating.
Yeah.
We like with
Fish?
Screw it.
It's just a carrier.
Okay.
And then lemon zest and lime. Pat it down. That's perfect.
Yeah?
And then you throw it in the smoker for 45 minutes.
And you have some of that.
Ready to go. The next step is to make English muffins.
A lot of butter?
Yeah, it's fatty.
Ah, that's why I like it. Yummy. Okay, first step.
Take warm milk and butter, add some water, active yeast, flour, and sugar to introduce this by hand. I'm gonna bring it all together. We'll let this rise overnight. I have stuff ready to go.
Nice.
Just roll it out and then make rounds into cornmeal and throw it right onto the flat top. And it'll take about 10-15 minutes. And they're beautiful on both sides. Poaching some eggs, slice it down the middle, butter it up.
You need more butter on there, for sure.
Chop the potatoes, take our English muffins that are now toasted, trout.
You're a master of poached eggs.
Done a lot.
Yeah.
The potatoes, lather it up with hollandaise. Smoked trout Benny.
I love these eggs Benedict to smoke their own trout in house. Perfect.
Beautiful. The trout is so flavorful. Yes, it's got the smoke, but the smoke doesn't overpower it. Beautiful citrus in there as well from the zest that you put on there.
Just a little zest.
And those English muffins. I can't go back to the store-bought ones, man. You've ruined me. I like this. Because we've covered everything. Fishing, hunting, also gathering. I'm John Catucci, and you gotta eat here.